Pluto, once regarded as a remote and icy world, is currently orbiting in a region called the Kuiper Belt. This belt is populated by thousands of other objects that follow similar orbits, sharing space with Pluto in the far reaches of our solar system. The Kuiper Belt is similar to the asteroid belt, which lies between Mars and Jupiter, in that both are regions where numerous smaller celestial bodies are scattered throughout. NASA's historic and pioneering mission to explore Pluto and the surrounding Kuiper Belt has shed light on this distant area of space. This mission, which took place over a decade, was led by the New Horizons spacecraft, a small robotic probe sent on an incredible journey to bring us our first detailed views of Pluto, a mysterious, icy world that lies billions of miles away from Earth. For many years, Pluto was regarded as just another frozen, forgotten rock at the edge of the solar system. It seemed like an unimportant relic, a cold and desolate body at the very end of the solar system. However, the discoveries made in recent years have been far more extraordinary than anyone ever imagined. Beneath Pluto's icy surface, scientists have uncovered a secret so remarkable that it could change everything we thought we knew about the cosmos. What if I told you that Pluto isn't lifeless, as we once believed? Beneath its frozen shell, it is hiding a dynamic underground ocean, and even more astonishingly, it contains the building blocks of life. These discoveries have raised new and exciting questions about the potential for life beyond Earth. The idea that Pluto might have a hidden ocean is nothing short of mind-blowing. This once seemingly lifeless world is showing signs of activity that are far from what we expected. Imagine the surprise of scientists when they discovered that Pluto, a distant and frigid world, might actually have some of the fundamental conditions needed for life. Organic molecules, which are the basic components necessary for life, have been found in Pluto's atmosphere, hinting that complex chemical processes are occurring there. This revelation opens up the possibility that Pluto may not be as dead as once thought, but rather it could be harboring the basic ingredients for life. Pluto's surface, long considered too cold and distant for life, is now revealing signs of activity that suggest a far more dynamic environment than initially thought. The James Webb Space Telescope, which is a revolutionary instrument in space exploration, played a key role in these discoveries. Its infrared lenses helped scientists uncover the truth about Pluto, showing evidence of an underground ocean and the presence of organic molecules. The finding of an underground ocean is particularly intriguing because it raises the question of how water could remain liquid in such a cold environment, where temperatures can plummet to a bone-chilling 375-degree Fahrenheit. The answer lies in the process of tidal heating. Pluto and its moon, Charon, are engaged in a gravitational dance, with their mutual pull generating enough heat to prevent Pluto's subsurface ocean from freezing solid. This tidal interaction between the two celestial bodies creates friction and internal heat, which is enough to keep Pluto's hidden ocean in a liquid state, despite the freezing temperatures on its surface. But the discoveries don't stop there. As scientists continued to analyze the data gathered by the James Webb Space Telescope, they found organic molecules in Pluto's atmosphere. These molecules are the same types of compounds that form the building blocks of life on Earth. The presence of these organic compounds suggests that Pluto's atmosphere is undergoing chemical reactions that may be similar to those on Earth. This discovery is incredibly significant, as it hints that Pluto might have the potential for life, or at least the ingredients needed to support it. Though we don't yet have definitive proof of life on Pluto, the discovery of organic molecules raises the possibility that life, even in microbial form, could exist on this distant world. For years it was assumed that life could only thrive on planets close enough to a star, where warmth and sunlight could support life forms. However, the discoveries on Pluto challenge this assumption. On Earth, life thrives in the deepest parts of the ocean, in total darkness, far away from the sun's rays. This shows that life doesn't always need sunlight to survive. In fact, Pluto's hidden subsurface ocean could potentially harbor life, similar to how deep-sea ecosystems on Earth flourish in the absence of sunlight. These discoveries have made us rethink what makes a planet or moon habitable, and they challenge our understanding of the conditions necessary for life to exist. Pluto, once considered a cold and lifeless world, is now showing signs of complex geological and atmospheric activity. Beneath its icy surface, Pluto has an ocean that remains liquid due to tidal heating, and its atmosphere contains organic molecules, both critical ingredients for life. These findings suggest that Pluto is not the dead world we once thought, but rather a dynamic and intriguing place with the potential to harbor life. This realization forces us to reconsider what is possible when it comes to the habitability of distant worlds. The significance of these findings is profound. If a small, distant world like Pluto can have conditions that support the potential for life, then perhaps other worlds in the far reaches of our solar system and even beyond might also harbor life. Moons like Europa and Enceladus, which also have subsurface oceans, may share similar conditions to Pluto. This raises the question of whether these moons could support life as well. Furthermore, planets orbiting dim red dwarf stars, where the sun's warmth is minimal, might also have the right conditions for life, as the discoveries on Pluto suggest that life doesn't need a star to survive, just the right conditions: water, heat, and chemistry. Exploring Pluto has opened up new possibilities in the search for life across the universe. It's a reminder of how little we truly know about the cosmos and how much more there is to discover. While Pluto might not have the size or mass of a planet like Earth, it's powerful in its own way. It is a world that is alive with potential, hidden beneath its icy surface. The discoveries made so far have reshaped our understanding of what is possible, forcing scientists to rethink the conditions necessary for life to exist, and the search for life is far from over. Pluto is just the beginning, and as we explore the outer reaches of our solar system and beyond, we may discover that life is more common than we ever imagined, thriving in places we never thought possible. In the past, exploring Pluto seemed like a distant dream. At nearly 4.7 billion miles from Earth, Pluto was considered far too distant for traditional space exploration methods. The extreme cold and lack of sunlight made it difficult to study Pluto with conventional telescopes, leaving us with only surface-level observations. But thanks to advancements in technology and groundbreaking missions like New Horizons and the James Webb Space Telescope, we've been able to peer deeper into Pluto's mysteries. New Horizons gave us our first close-up views of Pluto's surface, revealing a surprisingly complex world. Meanwhile, the James Webb Space Telescope, with its ability to see in infrared, provided crucial data that unveiled Pluto's hidden ocean and organic molecules, leading to discoveries that have completely transformed our understanding of this distant world. These new revelations about Pluto have far-reaching implications. If a small, icy world like Pluto can contain the necessary ingredients for life, then we must reconsider how we define habitability in the universe. Could there be life on other distant, icy moons in our solar system? Could planets orbiting dim stars harbor life as well? The discoveries on Pluto challenge everything we thought we knew about where life can exist and what it takes for life to survive. As we continue to explore the outer solar system and beyond, we are beginning to realize that the universe might be teeming with life in ways we never imagined. In conclusion, Pluto, once thought to be a barren and frozen world, is now revealing itself as a complex and intriguing place, with the potential to reshape our understanding of life beyond Earth. The discoveries made by missions like New Horizons and the James Webb Space Telescope are just the beginning, and they raise new questions about the existence of life across the cosmos. The implications of these findings are staggering, and as we continue to explore the far reaches of our solar system and beyond, we may find that life is not as rare as we once thought. The universe may be teeming with life in unexpected places, and Pluto has shown us just how much we have yet to discover.